final disinfection. The final disinfection takes place at the end of the operational program. The final disinfection extends to all surfaces and objects which might be potentially contaminated with pathogens such as the floor, walls, lamp handles, instrument tables, operating columns and operating tables, the HF unit, cables, tourniquets, aspirators, waste containers, and anesthetic machines. Preparation for the final disinfection. All necessary activities for the pending final disinfection are promptly initiated in order to ensure a preferably time-saving and smooth working routine. The middle of the theatre and around the columns are to be wet wiped. All objects which are to be treated should be pushed into the middle. Waste containers are to be emptied and sealed whilst still being in the operating theatre and made available for disposal afterwards. In addition, waste containers must also be wet cleaned and disinfected from the inside and the outside, as well as the rolls during the final disinfection. Disinfection measures in the operating theatre. Blood and other human excess and secretions must be absorbed and disposed of by using a cloth soaked in surface disinfectant. For example, a Schulke wipes or a Microcid AF wipe. All horizontal and vertical surfaces, walls and doors must be wet, cleaned and disinfected up to a height of 2 meters. Disinfection measures for light switches, wall sockets, soap dispensers, etc. should not be neglected. Procedure. The point furthest away from the operating theatre door should be the point to start from for manual wipe disinfection. Always work with 2 buckets in this regard. When using equipment and utensils for disinfection, make sure that a recontamination and soiling or organic loading of the disinfectant solution is avoided. Surface disinfection procedure. The question appears frequently whether the application time indicated for the products must be maintained. Basically, it applies that the application time must be observed. Yet for all routine disinfections, the surfaces can be used again immediately after visible drying. As we are talking about the final disinfection, the concentrations and application times have to strictly be followed according to the manufacturer's advice. The required application time must also be maintained with officially ordered final disinfections. Only products and procedures approved by the local authorities may be used in particular in case of any outbreaks. Oxygen-based products like, for example, Perform, offer the most comprehensive spectrum of microbial efficacy. After an appropriate waiting period, all mobile objects can be moved back to their place and the remaining surface is wiped according to the described procedure. Completion. The operating theatre is ready for the next patients or for the next day.